Join me along as I share my review on the Tusker House restaurant in Animal Kingdom in Walt Disney World. We tried here today, and I'm going to be really real and raw and honest with you on my opinion of the restaurant and whether or not it is worth it to go ahead and eat here. So we are here at Animal Kingdom, and we are going to be trying a new place today. We're going to take you guys along with us and show you guys what we try and our opinion and thoughts on it.
Ooh, these look like forget-me-nots, or maybe Bonnie Boys. I'm not sure.
Very pretty. And take you along a little bit with us on a date today at Disney's Animal Kingdom. It is pretty hot outside, and it's
Scorching.
yes, very hot, very hot.
Hey, you got a link or thing?
Yeah, I did that. That one. I like this little home stuff. Isn't that cute? Yeah. Yeah, that is a pretty big cookie. I like those. Those look really cute.
It's not cookies, it's gingerbread.
Is it?
Let's go.
Oh, is that bonsai and stuff?
I want that one. I want that one. But I don't know how to get it.
I don't think you can get it.
Okay, girl.
That's like an amethyst right there.
Yeah.
Honey, look at this shiny rock. Look at the shiny rock. Careful. Break it, you buy it.
What's this? I know what this is.
What?
And 4 kids. And the second.
Yeah. Green beans, chicken. You're gonna go back for seconds? Yeah.
Hey guys, we have Mickey, Goofy, Donald, and Daisy. This should be coming shortly, okay?
Alright, thank you.
Alright, a lot of choices. This way, have the sauce.
Okay.
Everything, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
It's the first day for buffet today.
Okay.
Okay?
Do you have any autograph books today?
No, no. Here's your little mac and cheese. Okay, so right now what I got was a jollof rice, naan bread, the green beans. This is some pork. There's some curry chicken, bread, mac and cheese, and that's what I have for the first plate. And then we'll try some more stuff after. The green beans are really, really good. Tastes actually just like Bodhi. Really much like Bodhi. The curry chicken is really good as well. The pork is actually really good too. The curry chicken is not like our traditional Caribbean kind of curry chicken. More probably like an East Indian curry. But very similar in flavor. The more East Indian curry, I would say. This is a piece of chicken right here. It's actually really good. It doesn't look so great right now on the plate, but it looks good. And that tastes just like Bodhi actually.
Can we try the rotisserie pork?
The chicken?
No, the pork.
Yeah, that was good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the rotisserie pork was really good too, yeah. That is some braised beef and rotisserie pork. For the littles, they got beans, corn, and mac and cheese, of course. There is bread and rice and stuff, so we're going to try and see however much the littlest will eat. But the oldest is really enjoying whatever we have here. Where to start? I'm going to start off by showing you the desserts, which I think is like the best part of everything, right? Is desserts. Absolutely adorable desserts. This was probably my favorite part of the whole meal was the desserts. They had like these little cheesecake kind of cups. Those chocolate mousse things were also really good. Their food wise, they had a good variety of different types of food. They had curry chicken, some sort of coconut curry shrimp. The green beans or the string beans was really good. This is the braised beef here, I believe. I'm just taking a little bit out. Now, when I had looked at reviews online for this, and I'm doing my review because when I looked at reviews online, I was really excited to go here because of how highly rated it seemed to be. Everyone had really good things to say about it. And I don't have anything bad to say about it. However, I just personally don't think it was worth it. But we'll get into that in a little bit. So I was really excited to go here because of how everyone just rated it up. It was, so good. The food was good. But when the reviews I saw was not actually a buffet style at that time, they were actually bringing you out the food and you can have as much of whatever they bring you as you wanted. I guess they did start back recently doing it at buffet style. So that's fine too. I'm not a huge fan of everyone touching the spoons and everything like that, but it is what it is. I didn't even know that until that we got there. But this is the shrimp. It's kind of like a coconut curry shrimp. There's jasmine rice there. There's a jollof rice. And some of the food tasted really good, especially the roast pork. The roast pork was delicious. My husband loved the mashed potatoes, the corn dogs was really good. The mashed potatoes, my husband loved this one, was actually good as well. The jollof rice was good. The beans were good. The mac and cheese was really mac and cheesy. There's some of the jasmine rice they have there. So first off, I wasn't expecting it to be full-on buffet style. I thought it would be more like they're serving you, which is the reviews that I saw online. But I'm guessing that they started back doing buffet style. Maybe in all of their buffet restaurants that they have. So you do have to make a reservation to eat at this restaurant, and you can get all that online on their website. The rolls and stuff were really nice, but not really fresh. The rolls were not fresh at all. They had sliced ham and turkey and stuff like that. Not much vegan options that I can see, but I'm sure when you do check in, they do ask you all of that if you have allergies. And even online, they do tell you if some different vegan options. My daughter liked the little mini cornbread. I tried their hummus with their pita chips, I'm guessing it was, and they also had a mango chutney, and there's a little mini cornbread, and which my oldest really liked because she went and got seconds of that. She really liked the roast pork. I think we all really enjoyed the roast pork the best. Here is the mango chutney, and they had the naan bread for the chutneys, or you can use like the pitas. And then they had like this, I don't know if it was called zebra bread. I'm sure I showed the labels at one point. So, and then there was like their dinner rolls. Let's see, naan bread, zebra layers or something like that. Either way, their bread was not very fresh. Unfortunately, the dinner rolls was very cold and not super soft. So that was not that great for me. Food wise, right? This is why I'm really making this review. Is food wise. I was really hyped to eat here. Now the experience was so cool. It was such, as soon as we walked in, they met Goofy, there's music, the characters are dancing, the characters come around all the time, which kind of can sometimes be a little bit frustrating and a little bit overwhelming. I think my little one was a little bit overwhelmed that she actually did not eat one whole plate at all. She ate a very little bit of mac and cheese. She had a couple bites of a roll, a piece of a bread, and she barely ate. I think she was really overwhelmed by the noise and stuff like that. The desserts, again, were my absolute favorite part. But when it comes down to the food, let's just look at the desserts for a little bit because they were so cute. The little details with the chocolate, every bit of it was edible. And it was delicious. The desserts were actually really delicious. The brownie was really good. I think every one of the desserts were delicious. So I'm trying pretty much most of the desserts, or I don't know. There's a little cute bumblebee. I love this little one right here with all the little characters on a piece of chocolate. So let's try this one and see what's on the inside. It's like a ooey gooey chocolate. That's hard chocolate. Yeah.
Chocolate.
That's marshmallow. Yeah, but that's a chocolate on top. Yeah. Why don't you go try? Yeah, the green one. Right. I do love that. My goodness. Did you try this chocolate? Did you try this mousse? It's like mousse. It's delicious. Try it. Delicious. And you got a little piece of chocolate on top. Honey, why don't I... This is so good. It's a little chocolate shell with like a chocolate mousse. So good. It's literally like eating a chocolate. Can I see you eat your leaf? 20 minutes, I said. Okay, let's try this one. It looks like a mousse. Is this like a cheesecake? It's like a cheesecake. No? It's interesting. Is it lemony? Lemon meringue? Well, she's enjoying that part. This is really sweet. Okay, so like I said, I am going to be real. Now, some of these things were delicious. The roast pork was our favorite. The curry chicken was good. The rice was okay and stuff like that. But in general, most of the food was just not my favorite. The naan was hard and kind of cold. Well, it wasn't hard, but it was cold, so it wasn't soft and fluffy. The hummus and the mango chutney was, to me, inedible. I did not like it at all. Maybe it's just my preference, but I did not like the chutney or the hummus at all. The dessert section, even though the desserts were amazing and they made it look so beautiful, it was literally only so many desserts that they really did have, and they just double it on both sides to make it look like more. So it wasn't really all that much. It was a good amount of dessert, but I want you to guess the price. Guess the price of how much all of this cost for a family of 4 at one of at this restaurant, which is Tusker House in Animal Kingdom. So leave your comment down below or make a guess or something like that. I will be telling you towards the end when I'm done here. But here's the desserts. It's just only so many desserts, but for the price and for the time limit that you have, I don't think it's worth it. There really isn't a set time limit, but about an hour and a half, the waiter brought us our check and kind of, you know, we paid and everything. And I hadn't even finished, I don't even think, one plate of food because I was so busy with my smallish trying to get her to eat her food because I didn't really want it to waste. I don't like going to the buffets and wasting food. But she was really overwhelmed at the point and she didn't barely ate. So we were a little bit rushed. You definitely can't, because it is a reservation. Like, you have to make a reservation and there are obviously people behind you with reservations, so you don't have all evening to sit there and eat as much as you would want to. Just take your time and enjoy it. So by my second plate of stuff, I kind of just had to rush through it all, whatever I wanted to try or anything like that. So I did not like that part about it, but that's not anyone's fault really. That's just, I had to do what I had to do as a mom and take care of my little one and make sure it did eat a very little bit. I think the price for just children in general, they just charge one basic price, I believe. I feel like it should be by age because I don't think that my littlest, it's not worth it at all for the amount that she ate. Like, not worth it at all. And we left here and they barely ate anything. And it was pretty much after lunchtime. So they should have been hungry, and they were. But for some reason, I think just the overwhelm, like being overwhelmed, there's a lot of noise and stuff like that. So it just was too much for her.
Hand to pull leaves off of branches and pull it to their mouths. They can also splash water or mud across their back to stay cool. And sometimes when elephants go swimming, just ahead on the left-hand side here, we're going to be passing a flamboyance of greater flamingos.
Flamingos?
There are some pretty young flamingos in this group. They have white and gray feathers. When flamingos are born, they're actually born entirely gray. They look like a little fuzzball. And over the course of about 18 months, they'll get to the full pink color that we see in the adult flamingos here. It's been so fun to see the white rhinos grow up and be good rhinos, learning from their moms. But it's even better news for the white rhino species as a whole. And the wild white rhinos are a near threatened species. Recently, though, a male white rhino who was born here at Animal Kingdom was actually released into the wild of Uganda, where he helped to create the first white rhino calf born in over 30 years in the wild, effectively bringing the species out of extinction. So we certainly are very proud of him. And this male lion on this rock, he's actually a bit famous. He was the model for Simba in the live-action Lion King movie.
Oh, Simba.
So now you can all say that you've seen a movie star today at Animal Kingdom.
Those ones look like they're panicking. Still like a surprise.
Okay, so we had the lunch. We are finishing up our day here at Animal Kingdom. So we finished it up. I probably will never do that again. Is it worth it? The food was okay. The food was good. The desserts were delicious. That's my favorite part. The price point, I don't think, for a family of 4 was around $250 for 4. And that's 2 small children. One of them barely ate 1 plate of food. So I didn't think it was worth it. I don't think it was worth it. Probably not gonna do that place again. The food was okay. There was some things, like I didn't like the shrimp. I like
the shrimp, but it
Do you like the shrimp? It was like a weird shrimp flavor. It was like a coconut shrimp.
Yeah.
And then there was the hummus that I was not a fan of, and then the mango chutney. I know, I saw that. I did not like that one either. The corn dogs are really good, but I can make that at home. The curry chicken was really good. It was more like an East Indian kind of thing. There were some things that were really good, but for the price, for $250, even though it is Disney, it was a really nice experience with the character meetings and stuff like that. But for two little children who barely ate anything, she honestly, my little one really didn't eat much at all. The mac and cheese was good, but it was really, really thick.
Yeah.
Really, really thick, and I don't think she liked that consistency very much. All in all, I didn't think it was worth it because it was so much for, I mean, even though it was like buffet style and you can get as much as you want, it wasn't all that great. And yeah, that's my review on that. We're gonna finish up the day here. It is getting a little bit late. We're getting tired after eating all that food. I just want a coffee now, to be honest with you.
This meeting, today we invite you to become a part of that legacy.
Okay, next time. So that's it for now, guys. The food was good. It wasn't the best. It really honestly wasn't the best. The price point was, I mean, it is what it is. But, you know, that's just my thoughts on this. I know some people might like it, and that's great. We all have different tastes, and that is what makes us all unique. So I'll see you guys next time. And thanks for watching. See you for real soon.